population.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Got him! Got him!
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Hood Talk. I'm here, this Mr. Know-It-All, here with the lovely Miss Bella, ready to get Messy Monday started.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Messy Monday. Look, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know It All on Facebook, and show him love any way you choose to. Almost, anyway. But anyway, hey, everybody. Hey, Ebony. Hi, Rhonda.
What's up? What's up? What's
There's
up?
Latasha in the house. Hello.
Tasha, what's up? Tasha.
What's up, Ursula? She's
What up?
present tonight.
What up? What up? In his ass, ready to get it started.
Yes, we are. But let us get started then.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
The subject for tonight.
Belongs to the streets.
All right, remember, go ahead.
You got it all out.
Go ahead.
The subject for tonight is, can you be in a relationship and stay detached from the person?
Oh.
So that's what we're here to talk about. Can you be in a relationship and stay detached from a person? Because, you have an emotional detachment, sometimes people are physically present in an interaction or just a relationship, but it's not emotionally present or involved. There are some people you just kick it with just because you don't have any attachments. You're emotionally detached.
Hmm.
What you got to say about that, sir?
Well, I was looking at the definition of detachment.
And share with us, please.
I see sometimes people act like I be telling them.
The state of being objective or aloof. So you just there.
And then they was saying a group of troops like them that shipped away on a separate mission. And it got me thinking. It got me thinking with the separate mission thing. So it's not that you ain't on the same team. It's like, say one person on the team, the point guard, and the other one is the center. You got two jobs. See, a lot of people like to be in a relationship and they want to do the same jobs together. Oh, I'm finna go mow the yard. Oh, you need to come help me. Or I'm finna go wash clothes. Oh, you need to come help me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I hear a lot of people crying about a relationship. Oh, I do this and I get home and I have to do this. And, we don't say the same thing when we ask, the other party to wash the cars, mow the yard, even though that can be both people according on what they like to do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But different people got different things they like to do. And sometimes people got to realize that's why you with the other person. Sometimes stuff you don't like, It's the stuff they like. Like say somebody might like paperwork. You
Mm-hmm.
don't like doing paperwork. So it might be a fit that two people that's
Opposite
opposite get
attract.
together
Okay.
and they get together like I know it. I'm gonna say my neighbor. I got a neighbor across the street from me. And he a working man. He always working, building houses, mowing the grass, weed eating, this and that. I ain't never seen his wife outside even trying to plant a flower, outside doing anything. When she come home from work, she go in the house, or when she come out the house, she is leaving the house.
Mm.
I'm saying she ain't doing no yard work. She ain't helping pick nothing up. She ain't doing none of that. But it works. You feel what
Mm.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when I think of people saying somebody detached, I think it's because people get selfish and want people to do the same thing they do. And people got to realize if you different kind of people, your interest gonna be different.
But listen, okay, you can say that in doing a tactic that you are working towards your relationship still, like you say the Marines, they on different missions, but they're still part of Marine.
Right.
So in a sense of detaching with a person, you don't think that that's any different. Like you're in this relationship, but you're not detached to this person. Like you're just here. Your emotions are gone, your feelings are gone, but you're kind of just there. So do you think that's an okay thing? Like when you don't have any emotions tied, but you do what you can to make it work, where you still together?
Mm. We're gonna see.
Okay, Ebony said, yes, you can if you feel stuck, or that's when you feel as if you're honestly just an autopilot and just doing it because it feels normal or right. That's a lot of these fixed marriages,
Well, I'm gonna
these
tell you.
parents put you together, you try to make it work.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. Marriage, and I know people gonna hate to hear this. Marriage wasn't nothing about our personal want to be. Marriage was about children. It was about duty. It was about okay, we getting together to to have a family. You got your purpose. You might want to take care of the kids or take care of the house. I take outside of the house. I take care. I do my job. Most men got labor jobs. Most women got easier labor jobs like mental jobs, typing, stuff like that, paperwork, whatever.
Housewives. Hmm.
No, I mean paperwork ain't housewives, but
No, I'm saying I was making another option. I was
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
another duty. That's what
So
I was.
and then you got house husbands. We also
Yeah, house husbands.
I done looked at
I
it
didn't
where
not.
it works. Like I see what some people it works, but see, even though they're a house husband, they might be doing other stuff around the house or working from the house or stuff like that. They
Hmm.
just ain't sitting around. Everybody think about a housewife or a house husband, or they just sitting around waiting on the other person to get off work, and that ain't what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody got a duty. He might be doing, and he might be doing a better job because he might be taking care of the yard, taking care of plumbing, taking care of stuff around the house, and getting the kids here and there from school, taking care of bullies and everything else. We got to think about that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Okay.
Ursula said, I don't have relationships with people I'm not attached to. I'm not emotionally attached to people I'm just kicking it with. So she's saying if she just kicking it with you, she don't emotionally attach herself. She just in it for what she get. Just like you say with marriage. It does not say that the woman have to love the man. What it says is the woman is there to make this man please and take care of him and bear him some children.
Right.
That's in the book. But hey,
Yeah. And I think sometimes when we shy away what marriage and some of this mean because people got to realize ladies and men never like the same thing. They compromise. They compromise to go to same things and this and that. But just like anything, if you didn't pull your man to certain stuff, he wouldn't want to go.
Right.
And the other way around. Like
Right.
you don't want to go drinking with the boys or hang out with the boys. They talking this, or sitting at a store while they talking outside and sitting around letting the mosquitoes bite you. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
got to understand that. Well, let me read
Ursula
Ursula.
said, if I hit that BB King moment, I'm leaving. The thrill is gone.
Okay, but see, let me tell you this. I think when stuff like that happen, I think that's when we get to the point that we end in our relationship. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Because we looking, see, relationships ain't always gonna be a super thrill.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The people that stay together 30, 40 years, they'll tell you we had our rough patches, we had these kind of patches, ups and downs, and us just about finna separate and this and that, and we pushed through it and got through it and kept on going.
Mm.
But a lot of people give up because it wasn't built on the right thing. If you're if you trying to get married and you won't get married to a man because he ain't bought you the certain ring you want, or he ain't planning a big wedding, if you ain't cool with walking down to the justice of peace, spending your little $15 or 25 or whatever to get your license and get married just because you want to be that man's wife, that man forever know his marriage is based on luxury. You know what I'm saying? He knows without knowing. He knows that okay, to have this woman, I got to keep her at a certain level of living or a certain level of doing this, or she gonna be gone.
Mm.
You know?
Christopher said responsibilities.
Right. Each part got their own responsibilities that and that's the big thing about it. We got to realize that we different. And I think the more women want to try to think they the same as men, or oh, y'all do this, we can do this too. You don't want to do what men do. And it's just a proven fact.
No.
People think because you go to the club like him, or you want to go to on a vacation, on a trip, or you want to drive a forward. This is not what a man do every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When men
Yeah.
sit around, talk, and this and that every day, I mean, they can have joyous fun. I've been out there with men, it'd be 3, 4 men, and they could talk for hours on end,
Mm.
just sitting around fighting the mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they Gucci. But then when women get to call talking, oh, they got to start talking about certain other women and oh, I don't like that motherfucker and that motherfucker. I think she hunching this person, and I think it's so much drama in that conversation. That's how women get in different type of things that men don't get in, because men ain't talking about all this personal relationship stuff with other men. You might have your boys, like some very close partners, might somebody, real mad or something going on real bad, and they just want to discuss something, what if, or they just want a little bit, you know what I'm
Vent.
saying?
A little
A
venting.
little bit, or just want just a little bit of what would you do in a situation?
Mm-hmm.
But that's it. But
Mm.
women are steady. Sometimes when I done heard women talk, they plotting. Yeah. They plotting. They like, yeah, I'm ready to leave and this and that. Shh, shh, shh. Hey, come back in. Hold on a second. I mean, damn. Hey, baby. Shit. I mean, that shit be so fake around that motherfucker.
Good evening, Chelsea. Good evening, Chelsea.
Yep.
Kimberly Bilal, t-shirts, pillowcases, etc. You can check her out on Facebook with Love Twosity T-shirts and apparel.
Yeah, Chelsea, I want you to hear this show tonight because this gonna get deep. This gonna get deep. This gonna get real deep.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just saying, I'm so ready for some of this. Come on, let's go.
Ursula said marriage was once about money and power. One reason why dowry was offered back in the day, love as a reason for marriage started in the last couple of centuries.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. Uh,
Because people changed it that way.
yeah, but I mean, I think the worst part about it is that it's like that, and then we want to play like it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? We want to play like marriage has been something else. Like marriage always been like about love. Romeo and Juliet never got to the marriage. They got killed before marriage. I don't know why people be acting like marriage,
That's the way,
like they
baby.
got like they got married and went off and lived a life first. So when people be talking about, oh, I want to be like Romeo and Juliet, he never got a ring. She never got a ring. You know what I'm saying?
She got a halo.
But then people are telling man, oh, you need to be more like Jesus. Jesus never got a ring. He wasn't never married. Who do I got that y'all got to compare us to? The man that we supposed to put ourselves in and be like. Because that same woman that got that man, I want you to be the image of her. Ooh, that's a that's a cold jump to that's a cold jump to put out there. You know how people always talk about, oh, uh, uh, like Denzel and his wife been up. Are you like his wife? Because we don't never hear peep out of her. Is you like Ice Cube wife? He been married 30 years. Oh, we don't never hear peep out of her. If you like Snoop Dogg wife, hmm, she done took all the other stuff. And she steady sit back in the background.
But that's the thing, that's the problem with people now. You don't have to worry about being like others. Be like yourself.
Well,
I understand what you're saying. We can probably just take qualities from some positive people
no
and
reason
try to live by, but you don't know what people go through. You on the
but,
outside looking
but,
in.
but I
You just
think
know it worked.
yeah, but I think the reason I'm saying that is because people compare just like what's name talking about the thrill. Only way you can steady be on some thrill is you trying to compare to somebody else's life that's thrilling. Who you know who life so thrill up and down like this here.
All right.
You
But you
you
don't know.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't know a lot of things that people go through. So being on the outside looking in or making fast decisions on your feelings, like just because your thrill is gone, like I wouldn't say that's enough always to walk away.
Right.
Maybe Nate needs to come in another substitution.
And don't forget to like and share. It's the one thing that's free to do. Don't forget to hit that like button. Just find that like button
Ain't
and
nothing in life free.
thumbs up, ping, ping, and keep it moving. You know
Nothing
what
free but
I'm
salvation. Okay.
saying?
Just pay your internet bill and phone bills and it's free. Free, 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 free.
Yeah. But did you have anything else to say about what we were saying about that?
I mean, no, I said my part and that was it. I didn't have anything elaborate. Chelsea said, I hear you. Just sound like you finna throw shade. That's all.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real direct tonight. I feel in a good mood, a good joking mood. I feel like this topic, because what it is we have this idea of what it's supposed to be like. This idea of what when he walk in the house, these butterflies or whatever the hell supposed to come over you. when he coming out, whoo, I just love that man. Whew, and you know what I'm saying? Like, oh Lord, I don't feel it no more. Whew. Oh, it's time me to go. I gotta make somebody. I gotta meet somebody gonna make
That
me.
means
And
we're
then
not butterfly feeling, huh?
you end up frozen fifties, uh, 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 with a dude that you really don't see. I mean, sometimes people leave somebody love them to death to just be out in these streets
Yeah, it happens.
because they didn't feel the butterflies and
They
stuff.
didn't get enough of just the
Right.
butterflies.
Oh,
They
his
sometimes do things.
mentality. He wasn't feeding me what I need.
Yeah,
You need to go to corral because you need too much different stuff.
he didn't jump how high I said. So now,
Yeah. See, some men can eat churches every day. Some men can eat tuna every day. But women ain't like that. They want the whole buffet. They're like, oh no, I can't eat that. I ate that yesterday. I ate that last week. They want something that different every day. Man ain't got
he's
it like that.
good.
Men are simple, and y'all want men to be complex. Y'all want him to be a whole meal. And he just two or three things. He might be a corn dog.
Look, I read a story
Okay, go
where
ahead.
a man divorced his wife because she was feeding him instant noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You said what?
He divorced his wife. He filed for divorce because she fed him instant noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's what she prepared for him.
Yeah, yeah, I would have divorced her ass too. Now she trying to give me a stroke or something because that thing got a lot of salt in it. She was trying to kill him.
Forget the salt, carbohydrates, noodles.
No, I'm just saying she didn't care. She wasn't putting no effort.
She probably didn't know how to cook.
Oh, let me tell you something. No, that ain't got nothing to do with cooking. We got YouTube around here and everything. You can try some stuff. The first thing you learn when you're growing up to boil a hot dog, not boil no noodles. You had to be in the projects to learn how to boil noodles.
No, now that's what kids learn first. They learn how to do ramen noodles with the season packs before hot dogs.
Nah, we got to stop it. Uh-oh.
Chelsea said he wasn't feeding my soul.
I'm telling you, man. We be thinking about stuff, and I'm gonna tell you, after you dismiss so many good people out your life, you're gonna get to the point and see what it is when people young. They see a couple people because let me tell you something. These people are still good and pure. They still got a good soul. They ain't been through the tundras of life. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, then you get to throwing them people away, then you go, and then you get old, and you get somebody been through a tundra of life like you, got all kind of damn problems, and now you want him to do all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He can't do it. He can't do it.
Ursula said, I feed my own soul.
Well, guess what? If you feed your own soul, you should never have to get rid of a dude then. Because you're going to stay with joy yourself. So I'm fighting back on this one tonight. We fighting back on this one because I know that ladies know that a lot of them like going to a golden, want to go to a golden corral with a bar.
Mm.
They want everything. They want all that. They want seafood. They want a man to be seafood. This. Oh man, they want the flowers. I'm talking about when I go to Golden Corral, it's just like a kid in a candy store. But you know what I do? I go get the same little things every time I go there because a man, a simple man. I can see a woman going there telling, I ate that last time I was here. I don't want that. I think I want this. I don't care. I'm gonna eat the same thing I ate last because it was good. I'm gonna eat it again. I know it was good. I know that was good. I know
Do
this.
you eat
You
a
know what
salad?
I'm saying?
Do you eat a salad from Golden Corral?
Because salad is made to fill you up. I didn't come there to get filled up. I came there to get some good food and get my money's worth. Salad, I'm gonna feel like I was outside, with some grass, with some plants. I need the food. I need the food. I see lobster over
You want
there.
the hot
I see
stuff.
I see lobster, steak, all this good stuff. Even though I don't eat meat no more, but I see all this good stuff out of the plate. I want something that's good that costs money. That's why I go there. Look at that. Look, they got some strip over there. They got some fish out. They got that good stuff over there. Yeah, I want that. I don't want the cheap stuff. I don't want nothing cheap. A cracker? Nope. Ain't no crackers. You need no crackers. Crackers made to fill you up too. No crackers. Okay, my bad.
Joe said he on his BS. See? How you gonna knock us for expanding our taste palettes?
Okay. Just don't. Listen. I'm
I mean, why go and eat the
no,
same
no. I
thing?
understand, but that's just how you do in a relationship, and wonder why it go raw. No,
Wait a minute, what? No, that's how you do.
we are
If you do
comparing
the
it to
same
it.
thing all the time, you don't think that'll be a problem? Don't you want to
Yeah.
change up?
You know what? It's problem to a person that don't want the same thing. That now you want to. I'm the same person every day. Now you want to upgrade from me too. What about that?
No, I'm just asking from a man
No,
perspective.
I'm saying in a man's
Look,
perspective.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm asking from a man perspective. You the man, right?
Yeah,
So, like when it comes to the lady, so we need to do the same thing every day. We don't have to change.
ain't nobody said that. Ain't nobody said that. Now you putting the same thing.
No,
I'm talking about.
I'm asking you a question.
No, I ain't talking
I
about like
didn't say
doing the
anyone
same
said.
thing. No, I'm saying like women are thinking your man supposed to come home and be this different dude one day, like this alive dude one day. He got to be the soft dude this day, this dude this. I mean, they want him to be the best friend, the confident. That's why you got girlfriends and stuff that you can talk to and be best friend, and y'all can run around the house. Oh, girl, yeah, girl. Oh, girl. But you know what he gonna be doing? On the couch watching TV talking about what you gonna cook, baby. There's I mean, he ain't gonna be that person that you want for that. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You got friends for that. If you want to grab your friend, girl, y'all want to go and eat something different every day, fine. Don't make him go do it. Hey, just ask him, you want anything back, baby? That's it. That's it. And if you bring something back, oh, he gonna be like this here. that's it. We want a man to be more than what a man just do. Man is simple. Man is simple.
Okay, you still saying man, but I was asking pertaining to a woman from a man.
And it's
You
hard.
know,
It's hard to explain a woman.
no, you're missing my question. You're not even listening to me.
Okay, go ahead.
From a man's perspective, I'm
Uh-huh.
asking for women.
Mm-hmm.
We're the women.
Go ahead.
You saying that men doesn't expect us to change on different levels. We can just stay who we are throughout the relationship. That shouldn't be no problem, right?
No, listen. In a relationship, both parties gonna change a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And what it is women got to realize, okay, I want to change, but if I change too much, I mean, am I moving farther from him? Like, I hear a lot of women leaving men talking about, oh, we grew apart. Y'all didn't never grow up together, mother. I'm just saying. We grew apart. Y'all didn't meet each other till y'all was in your 20s. And then within 5 years, you done grown apart. Oh, he wasn't on the same path as I. Duh, he don't supposed to be on the same path as you. That's what I was saying about this same path thing. Now, back in the day, the man was on his path and the woman just be supportive and she do her own thing. She go get her job. She could just be supportive of whatever he doing and she just do her own thing, right?
Okay.
See, now a woman won't, well, you don't support me. A man wasn't trying to support women. And then I'm sure a man will say, oh, yeah, my baby do this. He'll do that. But I mean, you want him to come home and rah, 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 rah. He already tired as hell. You been typing, and you up there, you mad at
Oh
him.
Lord.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, I'm just saying you upset or you have a problem with women having more easier jobs.
No,
Would it
what
be
I'm
better
saying,
if she worked
what
in
is this
a
support?
hard
What is
job?
this? Hold on, listen what you just said. If you got an easier job, what you need all this support for?
I mean, you're the one said support all women
No, I done
equally.
heard ladies say, "Oh,
It's
he
not
don't
my fault
support."
what you be
No,
hearing.
no, he he don't support my dreams and my things that I want to do and this and that. All you gotta do is just do your thing. I mean, like most men are men don't care. Women see. I'm gonna tell you what gets in the way with a lot of things. Sometimes ladies want to do so much that they forgot they was in a relationship. They doing so much here. Only person goddamn slacking is the man. Let's catch up.
Ursula said, I'm usually am the one avoiding relationships, but most men I encounter, I feel they can make me love them and want to be in a relationship with them. So I actually don't want the men, and I don't like freedom to walk away from what I don't want.
What? Explain that to me.
I'm not sure. Okay, well, she said I'm usually am the one avoiding relationships, so I guess she avoid being in relationship.
Uh-huh.
She said, but most men I encounter feel they can make me love them. So the men she meet, they feel like they got enough going on where they can make her love them.
They want to be in a relationship with she. Let me see. Yeah,
Okay, well, you do it then because
in
I
a
was trying.
relationship with them. Okay, I think she's saying. Let's see.
But most men I encounter feel they can make me love
Okay,
them
this is what
or
it is.
want to be in a relationship with them. So she said the men that she meet, they feel like they have those type of standards to make her even want to be in a relationship with them, right?
No, but
So
she's
she
saying,
said she avoid
yeah,
relationships.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She's saying, basically, she's saying when she just talking to men, she really ain't looking for um, relationship. She's just looking for a good time or you know somebody to talk to or just a friend. A friend with benefits. But sometimes she's saying the man she encounter kind of want more. But
Right.
you
That's
know,
what I just said.
uh, uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. I mean,
So she just said she like the freedom where she can walk away from it. If she doesn't want it, then she can leave if she wants to.
that's everybody. A lot of people in them type of thing. Say, oh my lord. I need you to say something more than oh my lord, Chelsea. Okay.
Ursula said, I have a different man in my life for everything I need in my life, and they understand their role and purpose. I value my friendships with them and have no desire for a romantic relationship otherwise.
And you know what? I think I think I think I think Ursula a little wishy washy because I remember maybe 3, 4 shows ago she was talking about how she had one man and she was happy. Remember?
Well, listen.
No. I just asked you a question. Do you remember when
I
she was
vaguely
talking about?
remember. I think something like that. But
Yeah, she was talking about she had a man and she didn't cut off all the other men. Remember?
but
Now
listen,
she back to hold on. Now she back to pimping.
and
Now she
nothing,
got a different.
nothing about this says pimping. She just said, I have a different man in my life for everything I need in my life, right?
Hold
But
on,
she
hold on.
said,
Time out. All right. Now I'm just gonna let
well,
you
read the end.
hold on, stop. I want you to let that first part just simmer. And I want you to hear, just imagine you with a man and a man coming up to you and he's saying, I got a different woman in my life for every need, for everything I need in my life. Just listen to that. If it was just coming out of a man, I just want you to just listen. Just that thing. If a man said, I got a different woman in my life for everything I need in my life, what would that sound like?
Like he's a free will.
Man, you know what? See, that's why men can't win. Cause women gonna be down with each other. They don't matter
But
how
listen,
you.
no, listen. But let me tell you.
That don't sound like pimping.
But listen, no, how when he's not in a relationship?
No, it that don't sound. Pimps ain't it. I mean, the pimps do the same thing.
But listen, I don't know anything about pimping.
But
You
I'm
know,
saying, do that sound like pimping? Okay,
I have no idea.
okay. What it sound like? It sound like a player though, right?
It sounds yes.
All right then. All right. As long as you give me that much, I'm good. Now let's read the second part of it.
And they understand their role and purpose. So
Hold
this could
on,
be
right
her
there.
uncle.
See, I want to break down every goddamn what's name, and they understand their role and purpose. And what it do they sound like still a player, right? Or a pimp?
Pretty much like a player.
And with a little pimpage. Cause they understand their role and purpose.
I don't see money, so I can't say
All right,
pimping.
all right, now to keep on going then.
He said, I value my friendships with them and have no desire for a romantic relationship otherwise.
That's a pimp. Cause pimps will tell you they don't even hunch them people they getting the money from. They just want to. I'm just saying. I talk plenty of pimps, and that's pimping. That's pimping at the biggest, highest of orders. Come on.
Just said we've already went over how most women jobs are mentally draining and most men have hard labor jobs. Both
And mentally and mentally and physically draining. Okay. All
both need support.
right.
Why can't the man affirm the woman by supporting her like she does for him?
I just said most men will support their woman, but it ain't gonna be no rah rah because men are different.
But you just made the statement. You was like a woman want you to sit around and support her in this and that.
No, I
But
said
aren't
the
you
rah rah. I said the rah rah. Yeah, I'm gonna let you rewind this back and look when I said men try to support their women in whatever they do, just do it and they will support it, but they ain't gonna be that rah rah because they tired. Just like you said, got off a hard labor work, want a beer, want some peace, want to watch TV, and want to go to sleep because they can do it all over again. I'm just saying.
so men does supply emotional support to women.
Show emotional support. What is emotional support?
Like,
Saying good job.
yeah, that's even emotional
All
support.
right, I mean, yeah. I was just gonna say,
And
okay,
that was just a
baby,
question.
how did you do? It just what's mine? Okay,
Yeah. Not a different romantic partner. And that's what I didn't see that she was saying a romantic partner. She was saying the
that's why
man that's in her life.
I wouldn't call her a player from the door because a player usually doing the romantic thing. Pimps are usually doing just the paper and transaction of whatever you're doing.
But what if the men she's talking about could be family members? So how would you say that she's
Stop.
pimping her
Just
family?
stop it. Just stop there right there. Just stop there. Just stop. See, that's what I'm saying. Boy, I tell you the truth. Come on, let's go.
So daddies and uncles can't come and do things that you need done.
Come on.
Um, Marcella. Oh my God, your selection of men should not be like your choice in shoes. When I need a sandal, I get a short term man, church events, and family events another. Okay. Your selection of men should not be like your choice in shoes when I need a sandal. Okay. I get a short term man, church events, and family events another. Okay, so she get a man just for small. They get a man for small events, like one for church and one for family. I guess like that's two or what? I don't get it. Help me out, Ursula. Ursula said, "Yes, I do. I did cut off all those I had for sex. That has nothing to do with my friendship. He isn't my gay best friend that I spill tea with, nor is he the one that I go shopping with."
That's what I'm saying. It's still
So she's saying men in her life, she got one that she spilled the tea with. She got a man in her life that she goes shopping with. So I'm telling you,
I'm gay. That's what she's saying.
the best friend that she spilled the tea with, he's a man.
I'm sure that's the one that's going. The other one must be gay, the one that just going shopping with. Because if he ain't getting no sex, I don't know why a man would feel comfort in just going shopping with a woman.
Probably man that mostly like to go shopping too.
She said that sounds crazy.
She said, that sounds crazy. Now you said, why do women need all that support when their jobs are easier? A backhanded comment, basically.
I mean, I mean, why? Okay, let me tell you something. What is all this support? Because, like, if we know women's jobs are easier, what is all this support they need? Because this mental stuff that a lot of women go through is do their own doing. I was just telling you how women at parties, and men out chilling and talking to each other, they talking about laughing and joking all night. They ain't talking about their problems and issues and all this. Now, when women get to this, they talking about people, this and that. So that's why some of that mental stuff coming in and all this old stuff, because you're doing all kind of stuff. You're being affected and all. Your man all over the place. Everybody. Oh, what's the name doing this? Oh, what's the name doing this? Oh, I feel heartbroken because what's the name ain't acting like I think they should act and all that. It's all this emotion into it. And the men are built different.
Ursula said, I'm no pimp, big boy.
Okay.
Chelsea said, so you really gonna act like men don't vent to each other? I'm gonna let you have that.
I did say that when just one man, when two friends get together, I did say that. Remember, I said two friends might get invent. I did say that, but I said in a group of men, don't vent their problems out like that. That's what I said.
Man, I have witnessed barbershop talk. I was on one side of the building where the women are, and the guys on the other. They all just so they're just venting loud about their issues. So I've seen it done.
What's going on? What kind of barbershop you went to? Sometimes you go to the barbershop and they do boys' haircuts and stuff, and everybody's a little, you know. And some barber shops are mature and they have mature conversations. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't say nothing about their
I'm saying
conversation.
it's according on the barbers and this and that on the
They weren't clowning. They were actually having like heart to heart serious conversations like about their relationships. Ursula said men are more emotional these days nowadays.
these
I'm
are
with them too. I can't deal with that.
listen, these are boys. See what y'all doing? Y'all thinking about your children. These are boys that's emotional, not men. See, once you become a man, all that extra emotional stuff goes away. Men
What
don't.
what is extra emotional? Just because you don't boohoo or cry? Are you saying that? What
No.
make what's a sign of a man being emotional? Just give me one example. Let
Woo.
me
Well,
know.
stuff frustrated him. I mean, like I say, if the same thing frustrate a woman, frustrate him.
Okay, so if I went out and stayed out to 4 o'clock in the morning, my man shouldn't be mad. He
Say that
shouldn't
again.
ask me nothing about where I'm going because he will be showing emotions if he cared or he said anything. That'll be
Hold on,
showing he cared.
hold on. I want you to break that down to me one more time. I want to hear this again
You
because
just
you
said
slipped one in on me. Then go ahead. Come
you
on.
just said if men start acting like women act, so women
All
act
right.
up.
Now he'll be emotional. Listen, he'll be emotional if he bust out your windows, or he put sugar in your gas tank, or he stab your
Well, if
tire.
he clowning me for coming home at four
Listen,
o'clock in the
I
morning, is
just
that
told you.
emotional?
Hold on, I just told you what it'd be emotional at. If he was stabbing at your tires, busting out your windows, f- what else I said? Putting sugar in your tank and stuff. That's stuff that emotional women do.
Okay, so if he questioned me about coming home at 4 o'clock in the morning, then that's not no signs of emotions. That's just concern.
Well, well, well. If you out to 4 o'clock in the morning, y'all stay together. Either your phone is broke, or maybe you ran in a ditch or something, or maybe you're in jail or something. I'm just thinking something like that. I mean, I'm sure you ain't just saying you walking in the house talking about, hey, I just come from partying at 4 in the morning with your man just sitting there at the house and like this here. You think that supposed to go over well?
I just asked you a
No,
question.
I'm asking. Do you think that supposed to go over well?
I don't even have to answer that because that wasn't even part of the question.
Because shit, the locks might be already changed already. Men know how to change locks very easy. See, a woman, she might change. It might take her 2 hours to change. Like he done made it home before she changed the locks. She,
Chelsea said, "Y'all are very similar to women, so stop fighting it."
I don't even know what to say about that. It's similar to women thing. I don't know because I think I walk and pee. I can walk and pee. Hmm.
So that means that you've actually been peeing on somebody's floor or what? You walk outside like a
Yeah,
dog.
I can walk outside. I can write my name and all that good stuff. Yeah, but I'm just saying. Okay. So she said once, okay, so once you're a man, you become inferior to emotion. See, let me tell you something. I think so because once y'all came a man on this show one time, y'all didn't have no emotions. Y'all were fuck 14 girls today and fuck them this and that and that and that. Oh, I saw how raw y'all could be out here.
We were acting like men. What you mean?
No, but you just said that that's a fear. Y'all was emotionless that show.
Ursula said, then answer me this. Are you a man? Because I remember you getting emotional a couple of shows ago. You were carrying on just like a woman, all upset.
Oh, I don't even remember that show. You got to give me some hints what I was doing. I don't understand that one because when you say carrying on like a woman, what's carrying on like a woman? Because men do have emotions. So just because I'm acting maybe emotional, don't mean I'm acting like an emotional woman. I hate when people try to go all back.
I was just waiting for your response. That was it.
I be wanting people to come up with some good stuff. Uh oh, here they are.
Giselle said, What? Please stop talking about emotions and crazy reaction sugar in the tank is crazy.
Women been doing it for the starting of time. Who you think started sugar in the tank? Not men. All right, good. Let's
Your
go.
emotions over coming home at 4 a.m. I can change locks, but you won't be living with me, sir.
And I feel the same way if a woman came home at 4 in the morning. She wouldn't be living in me. I would wonder where the hell she pulling up at. Who house is you at? This house do not have an enter at 4 o'clock on the door.
Their
I mean,
seller said, what not boo-hooing? Boo-hooing like crying. Ursula said, but you just said men don't get emotional. Boys do. Hmm.
I was saying at the barber shop, men have emotions. Emotional and emotions is two different meanings, ain't it? Let's look up this thing. Let's look up this thing.
Which one you got? I got the
What's
other.
the difference in emotional and emotions?
Here's the definition of emotion: a natural instinctive state of mind deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationships with others.
That's normal.
Okay, what's the other one?
Okay, you gonna look that one up because I'm gonna put this on the screen right quick so you can
Yeah,
put
do that. Do that so I
you
can
put the
see.
other one on the screen so people can see. Just about everybody has emotions. Damn, damn, what's name? I said everybody got emotions. Emotional
Emotion make you cry sometimes. Make you
is
fall
a
in
natural
love.
instinct state of mind derived from one circumstance, mood, relationship, or others. She was attempting to control her emotions.
Oh, did it use the
Why
script?
they give? Then why they get a woman thing they're trying to control her emotions? All right, what you got? What you got coming up?
Okay, I'm looking for emotional, right?
Yeah.
Let me move to this screen so I can pull it up.
Okay.
Okay, let me share it.
See, you got 7 different emotions, basic, 12 basic emotions. See, that's what I'm talking about. You go through all this damn stuff, list of emotions, 53, 6, wait.
Emotional.
Go ahead.
Relating to a person's emotions. Arousing or characterized by intense feeling. Of a person having feelings that are easily excited and openly displayed when you openly display them.
See? But emotions is different. Everybody got emotions. That's what I'm saying. Me being
Well,
it's
people
all
get
it's her,
emotional.
it's her that thinking I was emotional. I was just displaying emotions.
That was emotional. Then you just look at. Did you just see the definition? Let's share this one more time. Let's share this one more time.
Right.
The
Everybody
definition. So
who
you being emotional because
who doesn't hold
emotions.
on, who doesn't have emotions?
Okay, well we done. Case closed. That was the whole point. That's why we even looked that up.
Let me see, let me see, let me
Darcel said, "Never have I ever." She was talking about putting the sugar in people's tank.
see. Here we go. Here we go again. That's that DMX. Oh, so you believe Google now?
Darcel,
Somebody asked me that earlier today, and I was like, I trust Google to a certain extent. Um, what they said, don't.
Darcel said, "Don't do your own emotions. Can be all over the place. Love isn't an emotion. Is an emotion. Lust is an emotional response to a woman. Love is an emotion. Lust is an emotional response to a woman, or whatever your inner soul desire."
But then it could be emotional lust because I'm looking at this thing. It says it's list of emotions. Let me see. It said enjoyment, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust. So these are emotions.
So when you show your emotions, you're doing an act of being emotional. There's
So
there's a
once you show that you ain't, so what you saying is, if you show enjoyment, that means you're emotional, right? So if you
yes,
smile, you say,
you're doing an act of being of emotions.
so,
Emotional.
so one thing we need to do now, we need to just scratch emotion and emotional off the list because everybody got it.
No, we don't have to scratch it. That's what we're telling you that we all have emotions. We never knocked it one time and saying we
No,
didn't.
I think they were saying emotional as,
No, they were saying you got emotional. That's what they were saying.
but I wasn't angered. I mean, I
It
mean,
doesn't matter the whole
it
fact
said,
of
it
having
said,
anything you
hold on,
did.
hold on. It said emotional is enjoyment, sadness, fear, anger, or disgust.
Emotion,
And I wasn't there one of them.
emotion.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Hold on. Let me put it up there. Let me see. Let me put it up there. You see it right there.
List of there are 53 ways, but you only read those few things to
Well,
us.
I mean, that's the only thing under there. I can go down some. It say happiness, sadness, fear, discussion. I mean, disgust and anger.
So out of the 53, you chose to read five.
I mean, that's what it got under the look.
No,
It
no,
said,
go back.
it
Go
said
back
right
up.
here, it is these 6 types basic emotions.
Okay, well, let's go back up. You see the one above that? It was before the very well mind. You don't go. See, you said list of emotion 53. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saying it's still
But look at this example here. Look at this example. Like Darcel just said, look at a big booty display and emotional response. So somebody's like, "Oh man, check out that thing." You know, you look like, "Wow, that's nice." You know, that's a sense of emotion. So it's nothing wrong with it. We're not knocking it. So I'm just saying we can't knock that somebody emotional because of their sex. I'm not emotional because I'm a woman. You're not emotional because you're a man. But a lot of things we are
it's
weaker.
heavy emotions.
Listen, we are the weaker vessel in a lot of areas. So yes, we may show more emotions than men do.
Right.
But we're not knocking it. We're just letting you know you'll be
Well,
emotional
I mean,
too.
no, I'm saying everybody is emotional. That's what we
I
saying.
didn't knock it. But you were saying no. You
No,
was
but
like
I'm saying,
emotional is for
no,
boys. That's what you
listen
said.
what I'm saying. Well, listen what I'm saying. We talking about a certain level of emotion.
No,
We
you're
talking
you're
about
you're saying the way
we
that
talking about this over emotional thing, what makes a person go overboard into a different realm. Just like they say, the whole thing of anger when somebody be talking about killing a woman and
right.
doing
So if somebody got to that
that's
level,
over emotion.
that's over emotional. So
Right.
that makes him a boy, or they still a man that killed a woman. So that's what I'm saying. You can't say because a man act a certain type of way that leveled him less than a man. Men have emotions too, where they react and probably regret the things they've done. But you cannot degrade a man because he act a certain type of way and say he a boy because he's showing emotion. That's not true.
I don't think
And
I was
that's how we trying to
no.
get you to say
But
because
I was
it
hold
doesn't
on.
work.
I didn't say they were boy. I said you might have went to a barber shop that might have had a younger type of customers in there that you were listening to. You were saying I heard them all over there talking about their problems and they were little boo-hooing and this and that.
I did not say all that. I just said they were talking and venting among each other about their relationship.
And all I said,
I didn't say
hold
nothing
on. Let me
about
get
boo.
what I said. Get what I
They
said.
boys.
I said, no, get what I said. I said different barbershops have different men that talk about that talk about different things. I'm telling you, you can go back and look at that. I'm telling you, different men, different barbershops, they talk about different kind of things. Like all I was saying is most men don't talk about they self problems too bad, like their problems with they
So
woman.
you telling me if a man have a problem with his woman, he don't
Right.
discuss it with nobody. If he
No,
does,
I said he'll discuss it with his close partner.
okay.
But when they get out there in a crowd, most dudes don't tell everybody about his personal issues.
So I'm telling you, I have witnessed
That is
that.
a
So
wrong response to me, though. Like a man that tells everybody about his personal issues, that's a wrong response. And that's some of the problems around here.
we'll say
That
that. Well, don't
no,
knock
I'm
it
saying,
if you're
what
not
I'm saying is,
because they choose
men,
to do that.
men should talk to certain people. Like you have men, and they always talking about they have my big homie, my big partner, my big bro, or something like that that they might talk to about real issues. You don't talk to everybody about your issues.
Yeah, we know that as women. So I understand that part,
But
but
I
I'm saying
think, but there's
when they choose to do that, some people need somebody to talk to.
okay. Watch
If
this.
they chose to talk to another man about their issues or a group of people, it doesn't make them less of a man. It just makes them
Watch
in
this.
a different area to discuss.
Okay. Let me do this. I'm gonna pose this question. You got a man on Facebook, and he get on Facebook and he start talking about, man, he write a long post. This bitch, she did this, she did that, and he started telling everything him and his girl going through the last month, and on a post and this and that. What do you think about that man at the end of that?
That he needed to get it out. I've seen a man that go and
No,
kill two of his baby mothers on live. Remember?
hold on. I understand what you're saying, but that's what I'm saying when a man is too emotional. This is what I'm saying when it gets too much. When if a man is able to put all his business out on live and out online for everybody to see, he done crossed a line that he will hurt somebody.
Look, let's catch up.
Okay.
Ursula asked a question. She said these shows can be played back, right? Just wondering.
Right.
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Once it has ended, I know you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Chelsea said, "You said real men don't show emotions. That's what you said. We know, so we just have to go back and let them."
I said no. I said don't get emotional. I ain't say everybody got emotions. I said don't get emotional. See, y'all think y'all gonna trip me up, but I won't let y'all rewind.
You tripping yourself up. We did not do that.
I keep telling y'all, emotions is different than emotional.
This is the perfect question,
That's
right
the
here.
act of listen.
No, this question right here.
Hold on a second. What I'm saying is, when I think of emotions and emotional, this is the difference between me. Emotions, everybody have emotion. When you being too emotional, that when you cross over that line that I'm saying that a lot of boys been raised around just women that will have them too emotional. And that's the problem. That's the problem, being too emotional. Not having emotions, being too over emotional.
I think when you discuss your relationship, a lot of times that's too much. And this is the perfect reason what Darcel is saying. Now, let us address men that find it's okay to discuss their relationship issues with another woman. So they don't discuss.
No, he said with another. He ain't say no another.
No. It's she left it off. So we just
no. I don't want to.
no.
I'm looking at this. See, you just added.
No. It's there. Look.
He said with another.
Okay, listen. Look what he says.
I ain't going down that.
Okay, now you don't want to go. Okay, that's fine because you're guilty. That's
no,
what it is.
I'm saying.
You don't discuss it with dudes, but you do it with other
no,
women.
she might be saying woman about another thing we talking about.
Well, now that's what. Oh my goodness, I have never seen you this way. I am so appalled.
No, I'm saying That might be what she's talking about. See that
Will
that
you
woman.
please clarify what you
Okay, no,
mean?
hold on. Read it again. Read that question again.
She said, now let us address men that find it's okay to discuss their relationship issues with another woman. That's what she just said. And you know that. Because you know that's what dudes do.
You
And
said, you said, hold on. That's what I'm saying. Listen, this is what I'm saying. My partners. See, now see, these are dudes. This is what I'm trying to tell you. All men ain't built the same. Birds of a feather flock together.
okay.
I don't
So
sit
back
there.
to you. Back
Hold
to
on,
you because no, when you done, I'm
This is
gonna let
what
you
I'm
speak. Go
saying.
ahead.
Man. Hold on. Can we do this? Ain't this different type of men? We broke down that is 7, 8 different type is sigma males, gamma,
Yeah, we've been
beta,
through that. Yeah.
all that. Most men I associate with is very dominant males. And we don't discuss. I've never sat there and discussed with my boys, about they old ladies. Now they might get out and say, "Oh yeah, we went over here and we went to the club and it sings." You might be around. And they say, "Oh, we see some girls over here," or this and that. Or might be discussing, or like you said, about a woman walking or something like that. But they don't discuss their old ladies. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand, but answer
This
this
is off the table.
Listen, answer this question. Now, no other your partners are here, right? They're not present,
They
right?
will. Yeah, they looking.
Well, okay, we're
They
done.
will if
I'm
y'all
talking
keep
to
picking
you.
on them.
I'm talking to you.
I
So
guess.
have you ever addressed your relationship issues and discussed it with another woman about you and your relationship? Would you do something like that?
You said say that again. Have I ever what?
Okay,
Discussed my
listen.
relationship with another woman?
Uh-huh.
Let me get this thing over here. Say that again. Have
Yeah.
I ever discussed my relationship with another woman?
Like dudes that go and discuss their relationship with another woman.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So that's the question that's on the floor. That's the question. That now let us address men that find that it's okay to discuss their relationship issues with another woman.
I mean, who can they can't discuss it with other men?
Oh, so you choose a woman outside of your relationship.
Well, I mean, sometimes, like even if a man talking to, that's how you have like cousins that know stuff, sisters, brothers, like what's that? Because men will ask another woman, "What's up with this? How can I get through this?" Because she trying to get into another woman's mind, trying to see how this working. You feel
Okay.
me?
So let me give you an example. Like me, if it was somebody that I laid with before, this man didn't touch me all over. I probably took.
Y'all doing now. Y'all put some other stuff out there.
No, I'm asking you. Somebody I've slept with before, had relations with. So would it be okay for me to go and discuss with this man about an issue I'm having with my current man?
I done seen it done.
I'm asking you.
Oh, I'm saying I done seen it done.
That's not what I'm asking from a
I
man
don't know
perspective, so I can know from your perspective. Do you think that's okay?
what for a woman to ask.
No, I'm being direct. I didn't say a woman. I said for
Okay.
me. If I slept with this man before, we've had sexual relations before, but I'm in a current relationship. If I go and discuss my current relationship with this man that I've slept before, venting or getting advice on my current relationship, do you think that's okay?
I mean, how would the man know?
What you mean? How would he know?
I wouldn't think it wouldn't be okay for that man to know you doing it.
What mean? The man that I'm with or the ex
The
man?
man you will. If he knew that you was going to an ex man for relationship
No,
advice,
no, don't deflate. Just answer the question. Do you think it's okay? And listen to what I'm asking you. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay. Me, I'm not saying no other one, I'm just saying me. If I'm in a relationship, me and my dude in a relationship, but I go and vent to somebody that I was in sexual relationships with, I had sex with this person. So I go and vent to them and discuss my current situation with them, right? Talking about my current situation. Do you
But
think
that
that's
wasn't
okay
what
to do?
that wasn't what she was talking about.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you didn't change the question though.
No, I'm asking you because just answer the question. Why you don't want to answer it, Cletus? Oh, okay.
I'm saying I I I mean what I'm saying is I wouldn't know what's okay in your man, but I would know it wouldn't be okay if your man found out you was doing it. Because he would think this would be going on doing sex,
So
sitting.
it would be wrong, right? So it will be wrong.
Yeah, but we wasn't talking about that.
I'm,
It's like you changed the
but
whole
listen, I'm
thing
asking
we
you.
talking about
I'm
though.
talking to you. I'm just asking you a question. So I'm asking you, will it be wrong if I did that? That's all I'm asking you.
Must be mine, but take this out.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. We catch
I
up.
mean,
Ursa said, "We got receipts, big boy. Go ahead." Chelsea says,
my
"Steady
thing
proving
buffer, my bad.
Chelsea says, "Steady proving how they are just equally as emotional as women." Next, exactly how you never discussed it, but determine your poll and information you collect about women from your partners and other men. Hmm. Darcel said, "We are talking about exes or the next talking to you, your current." Mm, I guess. Darcel said, "Answer the questions. That's what I meant. Lacking that accountability again, I see." I guess he's having technical difficulties. We're waiting for Mr. Know It All to come back onto the show. But we were just wondering, and I was trying to get a man perspective. That was a good question that the person asked. Asked, now let us address these men that find it okay to discuss issues with another woman. And that's the thing, even with women. I try not to catch myself telling guys about what I deal with because a lot of times they don't have always great advice. They will give you the advice that will be convenient to make them closer to you if that's what they really want or if they're interested. So you have to be careful on that with men. So hey, it is what it is. But hey, I hope you get it together and come back and join the show. So we're waiting for his answer. But Ursula, you can go back and rewind the show and we can go and see things that were repeated in the comments regarding the show. So it is what it is. Y'all can't be doing my boy like that. She said the technical difficulties so convenient for him. Chad, that's the same thing I said. But hey, the screen must have went all the way out. I don't think he's ever been this long. But hey, when it comes to relationships and people are detached from the person, that's because a lot of times you get in these situationships and you accept things that are not pleasing to the way that you are as a person. So you kind of settle for things when you don't really have to, you know? Some people feel like, I'm getting older. I guess I got to stick with this. You don't really have to. People always say, oh, you're getting a certain age. You can't bear children. You can't just, people can talk down. I've seen people 60 years old get married and make it happy and make it work, or date and make it happy, make it work. So I hope everything's okay with Mr. Know It All. We're going to give him a few more minutes. Darcel said he's speechless on his computer. Oh, his computer is speechless. No, his computer said bye-bye. It's over with. They both went to sleep. They was like, we can't take this. He probably calling in reinforcement like, come and help me. All right, sound like he's coming back on. We were concerned about you, sir.
I was concerned about me. Hell. That motherfucker went blank. It told me no internet service, everything. It just, I don't know, man.
Oh. So you got yourself back together in that little time. You didn't feel pressured or anything, right?
Yeah, because I heard you. I was watching you talk mess about me.
I didn't say, I did not talk mess. Everything I said can be repeated. There was no mess. So get it right.
All right.
That's what it did.
All right.
Chelsea said the computer said it didn't want any smoke today. That was a good
one. I was like, what the hell don't happen?
Darcel said, ever wonder why?
And you up here talking about, I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. I said, you're going to give it more than a couple minutes. I'm over here talking to myself.
I patiently waited,
Hey, I'm back.
Darcel says, so you ever wonder why the word settle is always at the bottom of the list than what we deserve?
Some want me to shut up for a minute.
She said, you ever wonder why the word settle is always at the bottom of the list than what we deserve? I think she made the list.
Well, I think what it is what is this what we deserve? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand. A lot of times, hold on. A lot of times you deserve what you get. I mean, like
that is not true.
No, watch this now. Okay, I'm gonna do this. You fix up your car, right? You enter the car show. You get 20th place. You think you should have got first place. No, there's a lot of car experts there, and they gave your ass 20th place. And what it is this what ladies go through sometimes. Everybody feel like they should get the top dog or this, that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I should have the man doing this, and I need to up my level and this and that. But sometimes why we just don't look at it, sometimes you get what you get. You get what's attracted to you is what you're gonna get. You can't
look. That is not true, because if so, you would have been with the first person you with in the beginning. The first person you met, why you didn't stay with them?
They cheated.
So why you didn't stay? Cheating was enough for you to leave the person?
I was mentally incompetent to stay.
Oh, okay. Now you okay because you had mental issues. Oh, okay.
No, what I'm saying is I don't want to be in jail for the rest of my life.
Jail for what? Why would you have over emotion yourself and hurt somebody to be in jail? That's over emotional. Isn't that what you said?
Look, I was a boy then.
Do you know about what age you became a man?
About 28, I think.
And what made you become a man?
When I finally figured it out, like what women don't realize, men don't see men as they equals when they 23, 24, 25. Because we know we didn't know much then. And we know they don't know much. They just think they know it all, because that's what people think. People go through things and they say, "Ooh, man, I done been through more stuff than you done been since you were 50." That, listen what you're saying. You done been through, and half of the time, I've been, you know what I'm saying? Like a person could say, I've been here 25 years on this earth until a 50-year-old. I done did way more stuff than you and this, and then you like, I remember when I used to tell old folks that. No, you didn't. You haven't. You haven't did most stuff. It ain't possible. Uh-oh, now she done clicked herself off the show. Look here. Be talking all that mess. Now she done ran. Let me see. Let me get to these comments. No smoke, no sugar. I don't know what done happened to Miss Bella. She just all off the show. Yeah, I'm gonna do like she said. Maybe Miss Bella come back in a while. Maybe that question was a little rough, or a little bit too much fire in the thing for her to handle. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she need to clear some of this smoke up. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no!
Bug over here.
Oh no! Now you want to do that? Did you hear me talking about you?
I didn't care. It's okay. You talk about me all
Or
the
did
time.
you hear me?
What you say?
Oh, your computer off. My bad. You ain't got the extra stuff. Let me looking like this here. I almost tried to enter on my what's name on the live. I was like, a lie, a lie, a lie. Something going on. They trying to stop the show. They trying to slow us down.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know, but you know how it is. We're gonna overcome all obstacles.
Mm.
Yep. Now what we got going on now? Let's what you got to say?
I'm still waiting for you to answer that question.
Okay, come on then. Come on with it. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm ready. Talk to me.
Question was back here.
Uh-huh.
My
Back here, you twisted that question around. You start talking about laying with
no, that made me ask the question that I asked.
right.
Okay, so that's what we do around here, right?
Okay, come on.
Okay. So this question here. Now let us address men that find it okay to discuss their relationships with another woman. Do you think that's okay?
What? No, but that ain't what the question you asked.
Okay, well, I'm asking this question because I know mine can't get answered. So just answer this one.
Wow. I did answer that question.
You
You said,
didn't. Your computer went to sleep.
what? Lord, you asked a total different question that
I did. I did. It wasn't totally different, but I asked another question.
you said, now let us address men find it okay to discuss their relationship with other women. I say, yes, men do discuss their other relationship with women. And that's when you ask the other question.
So I'm asking you, is that okay? It's okay because you said you should have someone to talk to. So
No, I said that's why people go to their cousins and this. I can replay my stuff. I said that's why people go to their cousins and ladies and this and that in their family because they want to get a woman's perspective on
so they
what's
stay
going
within the
on.
family. They don't go outside the family. It's just any woman.
Okay, let me tell you something. Me, just walking around sometimes, like I can be at a partner house. And his girl, this and that. I ask his girl a question that I want to know. I just want to know what a woman think about this question. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you ask questions, but you might not say, well, my woman or
Well,
this
no,
and
it
that.
says the
No, I'm
discussion
saying
of
you
a relationship. It didn't
right.
say just a open question.
You
You
said
just
what?
don't directly say it's pertaining to you, right?
Right. You
Okay,
might just
you
right. You might
divert it
just
like you've been.
what you'll do if this right here and this right here happen. You don't be trying to let people know your business like this here, but you be like,
Uh-huh.
what would you do if whoop-de whoop-de whoop whoop?
But we know, so you should have just went ahead and asked.
Yeah, but you feel what I'm saying.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what men do sometimes. We just ask another woman's opinion about stuff just to see, okay, let's gauge how a woman think about stuff like this here. So then they might be able to go back and be able to talk to their woman about it or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always just trying to ask a different woman a question like somebody, like you, oh baby, I know we just got through hunching, but hey, let me ask you a question. You think my woman? No, man, don't.
No,
Just like
that's not what I was referring to. So nobody say no just got done. I just said somebody that you have been on another level with. Do you think it's okay to be discussing your relationship with them? Do you think that's cool? Like you can actually
I
be
think I
cool,
think men do it, but I don't think it's cool like that.
right?
All right,
I don't think it's cool like that
that's
either.
better. That's better.
Yep,
Okay. What else you got for me?
that's it. No smoke, no sugar.
No what?
No smoke, no sugar.
No smoke, no sugar. See, we got plenty of people watching. They want to see that. They say, you got me right here. Come on with it. What else you got? Bring it.
I'm done. That's it.
That's it.
That's
You
it.
got nothing in your arsenal.
Nothing.
So I mean, yeah, you done. You done? You through? You done? You done? I'm just asking. Nothing else.
Got him! Got him! Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, hey, what? You ready? Hey, you ready to tap out?
Let's do it.
Okay, well, hey, like they say, we'll see it. I guess we'll see them tomorrow then.
Petty Tuesday is tomorrow.
Cause I was scared to put my topic up. It's so raw. My topic's so raw. I was scared to put it
That's
down.
responsible.
It's going down on Tuesday. I don't know what to say, but it's going down on Tuesday.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, that's it.
Got him! Got him!
And that's good talk, and it was a nice talk, and we'll see y'all tomorrow night for a fine topic.
But
And
Tuesday,
I think
Tuesday.
everybody look sleepy tonight. And didn't nobody like this here, huh? I think everybody was ready to go.
Tap out.
All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday night at 9:00, of course.
Yes.
We're gonna do it.
Yes.
And good night, y'all. And
Good night, everybody.
how they say? See you later, alligator after a while.
Bye, Felicia.
Crocodile. Peace.